Assalamualaikum everyone. I'm so sorry. Actually, Dr. Mohsin is having some technical difficulties. He should be on live with us in about 5 minutes, and I'm so sorry about this. And I thank you for your patience as well. अगर आपके पास कोई questions हैं, आप मुझे बताइएगा. We're just waiting for Dr. Mohsin Ali Mustafa. As I mentioned, he's having some technical difficulties. He should be with us in about 5 minutes, I hope. So ये तो होता है कभी कभार, you know, Wi-Fi is tricky. हमें पता नहीं होता कि कब वो सही काम करेगा या कब नहीं सही काम करेगा. So we just have to be a little patient. Are you guys enjoying working from home? आप लोगों को मज़ा आ रहा है? आप लोग कोई हैं जो ऑफिस भी जा रहे हैं? आप लोग क्या प्रिकॉशंस ले रहे हैं? मुझे बताएं कि क्या हो रहा है आजकल, घर पे कैसे टाइम गुजार रहे हैं. So yeah, let me know, and if you have any questions, let me know. What I'll do is that I'll come back on live once I get Dr. Mohsin online as well, so that here. Dr. Mohsin, can you hear me?
Yeah, well, Islam, I can hear you perfectly fine now.
Okay, but I think you have your video off, Mohsin.
Really? I'm figuring out Instagram as we speak right now, and I think that the camera is turned the other way around. This is...
Yeah.
Yeah, hi.
There you go.
Yep. I have been sitting for the last half an hour trying to figure out Instagram. This, like, I don't use it that frequently, so finally was able to figure it out. Thanks to you.
Well, Dr. Mohsin, first of all, thank you so much कि आप हमें join कर रहे हैं. You know, thanks for taking out time and coming on live on this session with us. And thank you कि you've agreed to do Instagram live session even though you've never done it before. So welcome.
It's my pleasure. Thanks for inviting me, sir.
No problem at all. So, Dr. Mohsin, tell me कि आजकल obviously COVID-19 is really what everyone is talking about. Can you tell me, you know, some of let's start with कि हम precautions क्या ले सकते हैं COVID-19 के लिए?
Yeah, so it's been something that's been part of the public conversation for the last month and a half. I'm sure by now we have all come across the recommendations of washing your hands frequently, maintaining a distance of about 2 meters. So I think I don't need to go further into that to emphasize that point further. I think we already know that quite well. I think what is really required at this point is to realize that this disease is not an individual concern but a communal concern. Individually हमें per person risk काफी low है, लेकिन collectively अगर हम numbers को देखें तो at a community level risk बड़ा high है. और इस बात को मैं इस तरह समझाना चाहूँगा कि इस वक्त जो different जगहों पे death rate, casualty rates आ रहे हैं वो somewhere between 0.4% to 2% के दरमियान आ रहे हैं ना. अब at a smaller scale, like if this were a disease that wasn't so infectious, that wouldn't have been such a big problem. But the thing is, around 50 to 70% of us are going to contract this virus. So अगर मुझे आपको हम सबको अगर ये expose होता है virus तो हमें individual level पे concern नहीं है. But 1% out of the 100 that we know might not be able to come out of this illness, and that's what is more bothersome. तो जहाँ हम अपने हाथ धोएं, लोगों से distance maintain करें, लेकिन वो इसलिए नहीं क्योंकि हमें individually खतरा है, बल्कि हमें एक ऐसा society खतरा है, हमें इस खतरे के खिलाफ लड़ना है. That's why we take all of these precautionary measures.
मुझे मोहसिन बताएं कि social distancing वैसे तो पता है कि what it means, but what does it really entail? कि social distance का ये मतलब है कि I mean I know काफी लोग ये भी कहते हैं कि हम लोग बस घर पे बैठ के, but you know 3-4 of my friends can come over. Is that social distancing? Like social distancing अगर हम कहें तो वो actually क्या है?
Yep. So social distancing is maintaining physical distance and maintaining a distance of space. Because ये droplets से infection primarily spread होता है, secondarily second contact से होता है. मतलब ये कि अगर एक कमरे में आप बैठे हैं जहाँ पे किसी ने sneeze किया था, cough किया था, और कुछ देर तक वो हवा में उसके ड्रॉपलेट्स रहते हैं. So if you come into exposure with that, you can contract the virus possibly. That's number one. The second thing is somebody who had COVID coughed onto another object and you ended up touching that object and you touched your face with that. That's the second way that you can get the virus. But the primary way is through the droplet infection. तो मेरे ख्याल से खास तौर पे हमें एहतियात करनी चाहिए जब हम क्लोज स्पेसेस में जाएं. Open spaces are fine. I see a big trend of people walking around, exercising, wearing masks. It's good practice. But bahir open air में जाना is not a risk.
Okay, so for example, let's say कि अगर मैं अपने गार्डन में 2-3 लोगों को बुला लूं, is that safe? Because मैंने न्यूज़ में भी सुना है कि अगर हवा में भी थोड़े obviously थोड़े देर तक रहता है, तो how safe is
Right.
that as well कि आप अगर गार्डन में जाके बैठ के फिर अपने दोस्त या फैमिली को बुला लें and you keep a distance, मगर फिर अगर एयर में रहे तो is that safe?
Right. So, Said, that's a great question. I think here's where the science and the execution of the law tends to vary. The thing is, scientifically speaking, if you're in open air, the chances of transmission of the virus is much lower. Okay? Because it's an open space, even if somebody sneezes or coughs, the air, the wind and the air is going to take it away. There's much larger surface area to capture it. However, अगर आप अब इसको फ्रॉम एन एग्जीक्यूशन पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू देखें कि जो गवर्नमेंट ऑफिशियल्स हैं जिन्होंने इन्फोर्स करना है कि लोग आसपास गुले में लेना, हाउ डू दे इंश्योर दैट यू गोइंग टू एन ओपन स्पेस एंड नॉट टू अ क्लोज स्पेस? सो इन द इंटरेस्ट ऑफ दैट पीपल हैव सजेस्टेड कि आप कोई गैदरिंग्स ना करें ताकि लोग करीब ही ना आए, कॉन्टैक्ट का चांस मिनिमल हो.
So Mohsin, आपने कहा again, and that's very interesting because you didn't say it's risk free. You said कि low risk है. So इसका मतलब कि
Yep.
risk तो है कि आप कॉन्ट्रैक्ट कर सकते हैं कोरोना अगर आप बाहर गैदरिंग में भी जाएं, मतलब कि गार्डन या कहीं चले जाएं और लोगों को बुलाएं.
राइट. सो अगर कोई ऐसी सिचुएशन है जहाँ पे अनअवॉइडेबल है मिलना, फॉर एग्जाम्पल इफ somebody's has an occasion that they can't avoid, if somebody's funeral, a close one's funeral or something of that sort, that's where I think these questions become very pertinent and tricky to answer. So वहाँ पे आप जितना जो मिनिमल डिस्टेंस जो आपने मेंटेन करना है वो मेंटेन करके you can come into contact with people. But again, this is a new space for humanity. This is a new space for us. We need to find a new normal and come up with ways in which we figure out what is essential and what is unessential. I feel anything that is something that you want, you can live without, is fine. Like you shouldn't expose yourself to social situations जहाँ पे आप कह सकते हो कि यार I can avoid this.
Yeah. So Mohsin, I just want to talk about yourself as well because it seemed like you did have some symptoms of corona. Is that correct? And थोड़ा आप हमें बता सकते हैं what you went through, how you were feeling? Because everyone has some, जिसको भी हुआ है corona, they have had a different experience of it as well. You know, symptoms are different for everyone. So how was it for you, Weste? I mean,
Right. So this was about a month or so ago, before the lockdown period started. So I run a medical clinic, and we do come into exposure with lots of patients, lots of people. So one of the things that happened was I started developing a sore throat. And initially I thought चले sore throat है, but I understood ये कोविड का इशू चाइना में भी चल रहा था और अभी तक पाकिस्तान नहीं आया था, इतना जोरों शोरों से नहीं आया था. So I first quarantined myself. I stopped going to work. I stayed at home, and I didn't get the test done because ये भी suggest किया जाता है कि test kits limited हैं, तो हर कोई test ना करवाए. 2-3 दिन गुजरने के बाद it turned from a sore throat and a fever to pain in the chest. It turned into chest congestion, and then one night I woke up with shortness of breath. And I've had colds, I've had flus, I've never had shortness of breath, I've never had chest congestion and chest pain. So that's when
I just want to interrupt over here and ask you कि ये कितनी जल्दी होता है, like from fever to, मतलब कि is it very fast as well कि ये सब जो symptoms, because you know आपको sore throat था, fever था, फिर आपको shortness था, is it very quick or does it take 4-5 days या a week हो जाए, कितनी देर लगती है?
So I think, sir, that's a good question because people have this कि कितने time में हमारे disease progress करेगा, and this disease is kind of tricky that way. शुरू में sore throat fever शुरू के 3 से 5 दिन चलता है, and then it escalates pretty fast. I would say किसी को भी अगर chest congestion या shortness of breath हो रही हो, they shouldn't take that symptom lightly. ठीक है, उससे पहले आप सेल्फ क्वारंटीन कर सकते हैं, आइसोलेट कर सकते हैं, बट अगर वो डेवलप होता है तो देन विद इन अ विंडो ऑफ 24, अभी तक जो देखा गया है न्यूयॉर्क के अंदर जो काफी इशू आ रहा है, जो मैं फॉलो कर रहा हूँ अपने फ्रेंड से, कॉलीग से पूछ रहा हूँ जो फिजिशियंस हैं, the patient escalates within the next 48 hours. It goes from one who was walking to somebody who needs a ventilator right away. So now that's the part where I think it does bother us, and at that time you start thinking that am I in the 1% that makes that statistic? So it goes from 3 days of sore throat, cough, towards the fifth day, जहाँ पे it escalates towards shortness of breath, chest congestion, and then it resolves within a week and a half if you're in the 99% of people who will recover.
But you know, Mohsin, Dr. Mohsin, that's another thing that really worries me as well. कि आप जो कह रहे हैं ना, within like 48 hours, it goes from like okay to extreme situation, and then hospital जाना भी, it's like a catch-22 situation, you know.
Yeah, that's
क्योंकि
true.
अगर let's say कि मुझे ऐसी symptoms हुए, but मैं paranoid हो रही हूँ, मैं hospital गई और फिर वहां से मैंने contract कर लिया, right? So that is another thing that people really worry about कि hospital कब जाना चाहिए.
Yep, so उसी पॉइंट पे मैं सजेस्ट ये कर रहा था कि जब शॉर्टनेस ऑफ ब्रेथ के सिम्टम्स डेवलप हो रहे हो ना और चेस्ट कंजेशन हो रही हो, आई वुड से दैट्स द पॉइंट व्हेन यू शुड make your way to the hospital, because if खुदा ना खास्ता it's going to escalate further, you would rather be in a system where you could get interventions such as a ventilator and ICU. उससे पहले अगर आपको ये symptoms feel हो रहे हैं, like dry cough हो रहा है, sore throat हो रहा है, इट्स अभी तक इस पे साइंस इस्टेब्लिश नहीं है कि आपने फॉरेन से जाके टेस्ट कराना है या सेल्फ क्वारंटीन करना है. इट्स अ न्यू डिजीज, इट्स समथिंग दैट वी आर स्टिल coming up with guidelines for, depending on what gives you peace at that point. I would say कि अगर आप self isolation से सहमत रहेंगे तो do that, but if you feel that you'd get more peace of mind by going and getting yourself tested in the interest of yourself and everybody around you, then go get yourself tested.
So now coming on to when you're saying self isolation ठीक है, आप अपने कमरे में अपने आप को बंद कर दिया, ठीक है ना, उसके बाद जो आपको खाना वाना चाहिए होता है या जो भी, तो उससे भी तो हो सकता है, like how does one actually self isolate के obviously हम अकेले तो नहीं रह रहे, I mean most of us in Pakistan at least हम अकेले नहीं रहते, कोई ना कोई घर पे होता है, right? Either
जी
your
हाँ.
partner or your parents, and so फिर सेल्फ
किस तरह का?
आइसोलेशन कैसे? हाँ.
um, so यहाँ पे थोड़ा सा रिसोर्सेज की बात है कि आपके घर के अंदर कितने कमरे हैं. अगर तो आपके घर में एक कमरा हो सकता है जहाँ पे आप अपने आप को बंद कर सकते हैं और वहाँ कोई ना आए, तो सेल्फ आइसोलेशन काफी पॉसिबल है. सिंपली ये करना है कि आपने अपने आप को उस कमरे में रखना है. कोई भी खाना है, कुछ भी चीज हो, तो वो आपके दरवाजे तक रख दी जाए, आप कलेक्ट कर लें. If you don't have a washroom in that room, you wear a mask, you wear gloves, you go use the restroom, and you come back into the room. This period is advised to be between 7 days to 14 days. उस टाइम पे आपने अपने आप को आइसोलेट करना है. मसला वहां आता है क्योंकि हम लोग तो एक सर्टेन तबका है जो वी हैव द, I would say, a luxury in the case of our country to have more than one room in our house and to be able to self isolate that way. मसला वहां आता है जहाँ पे हमारे जैसे फॉर एग्जाम्पल डोमेस्टिक सर्वेंट्स होते हैं जिनके घर में होता ही एक कमरा है, वहां पे क्वारंटीन फैसिलिटीज गवर्नमेंट प्रोवाइड कर रहा है. अगर किसी को है सस्पेक्टेड कोविड, जाके अपना टेस्ट कराए, और गवर्नमेंट की स्टैब्लिश जो फैसिलिटीज हैं वहाँ पे बहुत अच्छे इंतजाम हैं जो कि वेल प्लान्ड हैं. तो दैट्स अनदर स्पेस वेयर वन कैन सेल्फ आइसोलेट, अवॉइडिंग इन्फेक्शन टू एवरीबडी एल्स इन द फैमिली.
So there are a few questions coming in. Salman, our friend, is asking कि immunity के लिए हम क्या, like what are the effective ways to boost your immunity?
Yeah, so I think good health has a very basic formula. When you feel mentally fine, which requires exercise, which requires sleep, which requires good nutrition. If you have these three things sorted, you are in a better state to be able to sustain an infection. Okay? However, one of the tricky parts about COVID is that the reason that it causes lung damage is because some of our cells in the body actually try to fight the COVID infection and in the process damage some of our lung cells as well. So, while
So
the
is it
old and the
similar to like
vulnerable.
an autoimmune condition as well, where your body is attacking itself? इस तरह आप कह रहे हैं या?
सो एंड में पैथोजेनेसिस इस तरह से है, लेकिन अगर मैं उसको सिंप्लीफाई करूं तो ऑटो इम्यून डिजीज के अंदर देयर इज नो एक्सटर्नल वायरस और बैक्टीरिया अटैकिंग आवर बॉडी. ठीक है, वो ऑटोमेटिकली बॉडी ही अपने आप पे अटैक करती है. इस केस के अंदर एक वायरस आता है हमारी बॉडी के अंदर और हमारी बॉडी जब फाइट करना शुरू करती है तो उस प्रोसेस के अंदर वायरस को फाइट करते हुए थोड़ा सा बॉडी को भी डैमेज करती है और उस डैमेज की वजह से हमारे लंग्स डैमेज होते हैं और उस लंग की डैमेज की वजह से वी कैन सफर फ्रॉम द ब्रीदिंग इश्यूज एंड खुदा ना खास्ता मच मोर फेटल एक्चुअलिटीज. सलमान का जहां तक सवाल रहा कि क्या चीज कर सकते हैं अपने आप को हेल्दी रखने के लिए, द फॉर्मूला इज नो डिफरेंट फ्रॉम हाउ यू स्टे हेल्दी अदरवाइज. एक्सरसाइज, sleep, nutrition, and good mental health. These four things are gonna keep you safe. Everything else, if you think आपको अदरक से फायदा होता है आप अदरक लीजिए. कोई भी ऐसी चीज से आपको हार्म नहीं होता उसका फायदा ही होगा, कोई नुकसान नहीं होगा.
So I want to ask you a little bit of a controversial thing. I mean, not controversial, but let's talk about smoking, right? I mean, we know that smoking is bad for your health, right? But under
Yep.
Corona, COVID-19, ये कितना खतरनाक है?
बहुत ज़्यादा. There was never a better time to quit smoking than this. There's a huge reminder that I think smokers, one, they have this chance to stay away from their company because usually smoking is quite often encouraged in our company as well, कि जो हमारे colleagues होते हैं, friends होते हैं, उस circle में ज़्यादा करते हैं. तो वैसे ही अच्छा है smoking को quit करना. There was never a better time, and definitely smokers are at more of a risk of suffering from complications of the coronavirus.
So, Mohsin, tell me another thing. I mean, Lamia had this question before that, चलें, let's say कि लॉकडाउन अब एक महीने बाद खत्म हो गया, right? But vaccine भी नहीं आई है अभी, ना कुछ हुआ है, but obviously we have to weigh out the economic consequences as well. So
Yeah.
then what precautions can we take? Like, क्या करना चाहिए फिर?
Yep. Now, Lamia has asked me a question that finds me a bit stumped. I try and make up my mind in the case of Pakistan quite often about this, and I haven't come up with an answer. I wouldn't want to be in the place of the decision makers right now because on the one side we face a public health crisis, and on the other we face a delayed public health crisis in terms of an economic challenge. अगर तो हम इस तरह से कंटिन्यू करते हैं, सस्टेन लॉकडाउन करते हैं, तो गारंटीड है कि हमारी इकोनॉमी significantly affect hogi. Joblessness is going to go up by, some estimates say, by 20%. And when you don't have money, you don't have food, leads to malnutrition. So you're choosing death on one side versus death on the other side, and you're doing cost benefit analysis. Now, Lamia का सवाल ये था कि जब ये लॉकडाउन खत्म होता है, हम अपने आप को किस तरह से प्रोटेक्ट करके रखें?
या कंपनीज भी क्या कर सकती हैं? You know, like what precautions should companies and individuals be taking?
Still to be figured out. I think the world does not have an answer to this one just yet. Simple चीजें तो मैं बता सकता हूँ कि जैसे फॉर एग्जांपल जो लोगों का बहुत लोगों से इंटरेक्शन होता है तो वहाँ ग्लव्स का इस्तेमाल, सैनिटाइजर्स का इस्तेमाल, हैंड वॉशिंग का इस्तेमाल, but those are the obvious ones. What do we do about the in-person contact, the aerosol transmission? जो अभी मैं वो बता सकता हूँ कि क्या नहीं चलता. जैसे फॉर एग्जांपल कहीं जगहों पे मैंने देखा है कि वो स्टेशंस लगाए हुए हैं जहाँ पे क्लोरीन वाटर स्प्रिंकल करते हैं. इट लुक्स फैंसी, इट लुक्स प्रोटेक्टिव. WHO इसके अगेंस्ट स्ट्रांगली मना कर रहा है. इसकी वजह क्या है कि इट गिव्स यू अ फॉल्स सेंस ऑफ प्रोटेक्शन. ठीक है, इट्स लाइक वन ऑफ दोज बॉम्ब डिटेक्टर्स जो यूज किए जाते हैं. यू फील लाइक यू हैव पास थ्रू सम वेरी हाई टेक इक्विपमेंट व्हेन इन फैक्ट इट्स नॉट. सो आई कैन टेल यू दैट डजंट वर्क. ठीक है. What does work
Because
so
that's
far
very,
is,
thanks for bringing that up, Mohsin, because इतने वो messages आ रहे हैं for these things that even I started believing चलो काम पे जा सकते हैं, as long as I have that I'll be safe. But you're saying that's not
right.
the case, right?
That's not okay because the thing is this virus जिसको बीमारी है उसके lungs के अंदर है. So yes, they can pass it on by touching something, but they can also pass it on by sneezing or coughing, and that the chlorine is not going to fix. So I'm I so Lamia has asked me a question that I can't completely give an answer to, but I can say कि जो simple चीजें हैं वो तो gloves हैं, sanitizers हैं, and what doesn't work is those chlorine boxes that are being set up. So even if some corporate is listening to this, please don't waste your money on that one. WHO has spoken against it, please.
All right, thanks, Mohsin, for that. Can you tell me that Momina had another question, and this is something I argue with my mother quite a bit, ke bahar se khana mangwana. Because worldwide, like even in America right now, deliveries are open. You know, idhar bhi deliveries open kar rahe the. How risky is that?
So जितनी precaution suggest की जा रही है, so on the one side there is the emotional need to order something because we have been in lockdown for a month. People have been craving their usual fast food joints and their usual places that they order from. So it would be hard to say कि नहीं ना कीजिए. It's it is a gamble. I would say it's a gamble.
We have what is Amina? I think Amina is the name, and she's saying, do you think? Just get to her question. Where did it go? Do you think there'll be a shift in the way medicine is practiced after Corona?
Oh, 100%. We're already noticing that shift. So as soon as even before the lockdown, we had closed down a clinic for a week because we wanted to first get a understanding of what's happening in terms of transmission. We didn't want to be a transmitter of the disease. So we closed down a week before the lockdown, and we moved everything online. And we noticed that a lot of our patients were very comfortable referring to us online as well. And since the last week, after getting proper PPE for our physicians, we have moved back towards having a physical presence as well. But we're noticing that patients now only come to the clinic when it's a critical issue that they want to have spoken to in person. Otherwise, they use audio, video consultations. So I think we'll see a significant shift of that in terms of how patients and doctors interact. Technology will have a much more significant role. जो काम पिछले
So how
10 साल
important is telehealth now? Let's say, you know, telehealth in time of Corona and beyond. कि उसका क्या impact होगा and how important is that? And I know that you've also been a proponent of telehealth as well, you know. And I think अब हमें ज़्यादा realize हो रहा है कि कितना especially I feel like जो हमारी क्या कहते हैं हम लोग भी and जो स्पेशली जो लोअर क्लास थोड़े होते हैं उनका ये माइंडसेट होता है कि बस हॉस्पिटल जाके इंजेक्शन लगवा लें फिर सब ठीक हो
जी हाँ
जाएगा यू नो
जी हाँ
सो ये टेली हेल्थ कितना इम्पोर्टेंट होगा
सो आई थिंक टेलीमेडिसिन का जो पिछले 10 साल से जो एक मोमेंटम बन रहा था उसको एक सिग्निफिकेंट बूस्ट मिला है एंड आई थिंक टेलीमेडिसिन इज नाउ हियर टू स्टे gone are the days where people used to just go to the clinic and then go to the hospital. That whole system is going to get a significant shift. It's also this generation that's much more used to using their phones to whether it's to hail a transport service or to order food or to order clothes. So if we can do all of that, we can now use the same technology to speak to our doctors as well. अभी तक मेरे ख्याल से resistance जो आ रही थी ना वो doctors के end से भी आ रही थी because the technology was already available for the last 5 years if not more. It was also the doctors who were kind of unwilling to move towards that. They did not believe that they could do what they did in person through telemedicine. Now I think this last month has made a lot of doctors realize that they too need telemedicine in their lives. I know several of my colleagues have moved to WhatsApp video calls for their usual OPDs. So I think it's here to stay.
Good. Well, Mohsin, I also want to ask you that you know there are all these like different वो हो रहे हैं, लाइक टोटके भी कह लें या जो भी, लाइक गर्म पानी पीते रहें, इज दैट इफेक्टिव? गर्म पानी पीने से कुछ होता है, लाइक वो कोई प्रिकॉशन है या ऐसी है? मैं भी जैसे मुझसे पूछते हैं लोग ये क्या पी रही होती हैं आप, मैं कहा मैं गर्म पानी पी रही हूँ तुम्हारे
नहीं, पानी पीना
पास।
अच्छा होता है, पानी पीने से स्किन अच्छी रहती है, पानी पीने से हाइड्रेशन होती है। आई थिंक अच्छी बात है, पीना चाहिए, कोई मैं वो नहीं कहूंगा कि बुरी बात है इसमें, लेकिन
नहीं, बट आई
कोरोना
एम
खास
टॉकिंग
तौर
अबाउट
पे
कोविड। हाँ।
नो, इट्स डजंट मेक मच ऑफ अ डिफरेंस। गर्म
आई
पानी,
थॉट कि मैंने,
अदरक, it's not gonna kill it.
और स्टीमिंग, स्टीमिंग कितना वो होता है, डज दैट हेल्प कि अगर आप स्टीम करें? um,
स्टीमिंग इज गुड फॉर द लंग्स, लाइक व्हेनेवर आपको लंग्स में कंजेशन फील हो रही हो, तो इट्स गुड फॉर दैट, आपके एयरवेज के लिए अच्छा होता है। ये सारी चीजें ऐसी हैं कि जो करने से कोई हार्म नहीं है, सो मैं किसी को मना नहीं करता, बट ये नहीं है कि किसी को फॉल्स सेंस ऑफ सिक्योरिटी ना हो कि यार मैंने तो अदरक का पानी पिया हुआ है, मुझे कुछ हो नहीं सकता, आई एम गोना गो आउट एंड लिव माई लाइफ नॉर्मली। नो, दैट्स नॉट द केस। सो बस उसके अगेंस्ट क्वेश्चन करूंगा, बाकी इस तरह की चीजें करने में बिल्कुल कोई हार्म नहीं है।
बट इसमें यही तो मुश्किल होती है डॉक्टर मोहसिन के, यू नेवर, आई मीन इवन घर पे रह के विल यू एवर बी लाइक कंप्लीटली सिक्योर? क्योंकि कोई ना कोई तो आता है ना, किसी वक्त कोई आएगा। ये हम लोग भी ग्रोसरीज ऑब्वियसली लेने जाते हैं, सो
राइट।
इसमें ये होता है कि इट्स सो, इट्स ऑल्सो अ बैटल ऑफ योर माइंड, जो एग्जाइटी, जो स्ट्रेस, ये सब होता है ना, उससे फिर और भी हम बीमार हो जाते हैं। सो आई थिंक दैट्स वेयर रियली द इशू लाइज।
आई थिंक यू मेड अ वेरी गुड पॉइंट कि कभी कभार हम कुछ चीजें ऐसी कर रहे होते हैं जिसकी वजह से हमें एक हौसला मिलता है, एंड हौसले से जो एक गुड स्पिरिट्स, जो द गुड एनर्जी दैट वी फील डज हेल्प विद आवर फिजिकल स्टेट एंड helping us ward off infections. इस तरह तो there are research studies that prove that patients who knew that they were being prayed for versus patients who did not know that they were being prayed for had better outcomes. The reason was that the patients who were being prayed knew that they were being prayed for, felt better about themselves. As a result, their physical state was better to fight against the infection that they were fighting. So ये भी कुछ ऐसी ही चीज है कि अगर आप ऐसी चीजें कर रहे हो जिससे आपको हौसला मिल रहा हो, तो it's always going to help your physical state and your ability to fight off infections.
So we had a question earlier about from Hooked with Food as well, कि कोई लोग होते हैं जो symptoms दिखाते ही नहीं है. Is that true कि ये हो सकता है कि कोई symptoms ना हो, और फिर then how do you self isolate or social distance from, you know, how, what happens then?
Yeah, so Hooked with Food, one, I love the name. I think अभी बड़ा वो सफर कर रहे होंगे जब ये रेस्टोरेंट सारे बंद होंगे, तो I feel your pain, I'm sorry. उनका सवाल जो है कि किस तरह से सोशल, सो दिस इज व्हाई वी हैव गॉन इनटू लॉकडाउन। अगर तो सिम्टम्स सबके क्लियर होते तो हम लॉकडाउन शायद ना करते, हम सबको आइसोलेट करते जिनको सिम्टम्स नजर आ रहे होते। लेकिन अनफॉर्चुनेटली या फॉर्चुनेटली फॉर अ लॉट ऑफ पीपल दिस डिजीज गोना बी एसिम्प्टोमेटिक, hence the social distancing, hence the lockdown. जिनको सिम्टम्स हैं उनको तो डेफिनेटली एक कमरे में बंद होना चाहिए, ठीक है, वो अपने घर वालों से भी ना मिले उस हफ्ते 2 हफ्ते के पीरियड के लिए। लेकिन जिनको सिम्टम्स नहीं है वो अपना गुल्ला मिलना 4 लोगों में करें। So there are two different things that are happening. One, somebody who has clear symptoms is definitely going to pass on the disease to someone that they come into contact with. ठीक है, लेकिन हम पूरी दुनिया को तो ये नहीं कह सकते, हर किसी को तो नहीं कह सकते कि आप अपने अपने रूम्स तक महदूद हो जाएं। सो जिनको सिम्टम्स नहीं है एंड दे माइट बी कैरियर्स, एटलीस्ट यू देन डोंट स्टैंड द रिस्क, you don't spread the disease onto the however number of people that you would normally meet, and you only are mingling with the 4, 5, 6 people who are essential in your life, or basically you share a house with. Those are the people that can possibly to come into contact. So that's the thinking behind why the lockdown is for everyone, and the social and the self isolation is only for people who are symptomatic.
Mostly, I'm going to get a little technical here because even Salman has brought up this question. Okay, while we're wearing masks, right, but our eyes and our ears are not protected, and usme bhi suna hai कि it can go through your eyes, it can go through your ears as well. So, is that, or is it just the nose that it can go through? Can you expand on that a bit?
Of course, I think that's a great question. So how it gets into our eyes is when, suppose I touched a patient who had corona, okay? It's on my fingertips now. I wasn't wearing gloves, and I kind of touch my eyes, and I'm feeling my eyes are scratched, and I touch them. That's when the virus goes in. Okay? The other case where it can go through the eyes ka mucosa, the eyes ki lining, is when a physician was doing a procedure in the hospital. इंट्यूबेशन कहते हैं जब आप एक सांस की नाली डालते हैं into a patient, और उस टाइम के अंदर कुछ स्प्रे हुआ and that can go into the eyes. That's why the doctors wear those screens. हम आम situation के अंदर अभी जब हम for example supermarket गए हैं, it's highly unlikely that you're going to come into contact with some aerosol that's going to go into your eyes. So because there's an inward pressure, when you breathe in, there's an inward pressure into your lungs, and that's how you can take in the aerosolized virus into your lungs. Eyes में और ear में ऐसी कोई air की movement हो नहीं रही. So the chances of the virus going through those routes is extremely minimal.
Okay. That makes life a little easier. Okay.
Yeah.
हाँ. And मैंने एक और चीज सुनी है कि आपके नाखून में भी रह जाते हैं. So should women be? Is that true? मैं अपने नाखून काट लूं सारे अब.
Yeah, अभी आप खतरनाक सवाल पूछ रहे हैं मुझे. I think नाखून are always a transmitter of. There could be residual of lots of stuff in the nails. But if you're keeping your nails generally clean, I think it's all right. You still gotta live. Yeah.
You don't want to get into trouble, huh?
Exactly. I know my audience. I think I will shy away from that one. I think it's fine. As long as you get your manicure, like you clean your nails, all right, you're all right.
Okay. So Mohsin, any advice that you want to give our audience as well? Because abhi to sab, generally, obviously everyone's thinking about COVID and we all know the precautions, but you've actually highlighted some things which we haven't really had a chance to talk about that much as well, So any...
Yeah, Seher, मैं feel करता हूँ बहुत दफा अब जब मैं लोगों से interact कर रहा हूँ कि there is a sense of, at times there's a sense of doom, and there's a lot of personal people feel that they are personally at risk. So मैं उसी बात से finish करना चाहूँगा जिससे हमने बात का आगाज किया था. वो ये बात थी कि on an individual level we have a very minimal risk of suffering any significant severe eventuality. ठीक है? But at this point we need to think of humanity as a whole. Studies right now suggest that 50 to 70% of people are going to catch this virus at some point, and less than 1% will have a fatal or a critical outcome. ठीक है? So, हमें ये सोचना है कि हम अपना किस तरह से रोल प्ले करें कि हम उस स्प्रेड ऑफ वायरस को मिनिमाइज करें, कर्व को फ्लैटन करें कि देर तक आराम से ये वायरस स्प्रेड हो ताकि हमारी हॉस्पिटल्स ओवरवेल्म ना हो. सो रिस्क इंडिविजुअल्स को नहीं है, रिस्क इस वक्त सोसाइटी को है. मुझे और हम सबको आपस में जब ये हम लोग इंशाल्लाह लॉकडाउन से बाहर भी आएंगे, सो हमें एक साथ जब हम मुलाकात करें तो उसमें हमें ये रिस्क नहीं है कि मुझे और आपको इंसानों में दूरी ना आ जाए. हमें सिर्फ एहतियात इसलिए करनी बिकॉज हम चाहते हैं कि हम सब लोग, मेजॉरिटी लोग इससे सेफ निकल पाए. सो टू ससिंक्टली पुट इट, द रिस्क इज कम्युनल, नॉट इंडिविजुअल, एंड the world is going to significantly change, and I think this virus is going to eventually, when we come out of it, it's going to bring us together.
Mohsin, I don't want to let you go now. I'm just going to keep you for 5 more minutes because I'm just thinking of questions, and this is so interesting. I'm just wondering, is there, since you're in that field as well, वैक्सीन की क्या न्यूज है कि कोई वैक्सीन आएगा कभी, एंड इवन लेट्स से कि वैक्सीन आ गया, कैन यू टेल अस द प्रोसेस कि फिर ट्रायल में कितनी देर लगती है, बिकॉज़ people think कि ये वैक्सीन आ जाएगा so सब प्रॉब्लम्स खत्म हो जाएंगी, राइट? सो लेट्स hear more realistic approach.
Yeah, so I was watching this podcast by Mr. Bill Gates, who's who's on the forefront of developing vaccines through the Gates Foundation. And in his informed and expert opinion, The first vaccine is going to come in 18 months. That's about a year and a half. So we're not looking at a vaccine anytime soon. The process, the technology that it requires to create a vaccine takes a while. The earliest that we might see, अगर even if we like, एक तो बिल गेट्स का ही ओपिनियन था, मैंने फिर और कुछ कंपनीज का मैंने देखा था जो फार्मास्यूटिकल कंपनीज प्रपोज करें, they were saying between 6 months to 12 months. So the वायरस डेवलप होने के बाद हर जगह पे उसकी इनोकुलेट करना लोगों को, दैट्स द सेकंड चैलेंज. हम आज तक पोलियो के कतरे सबको नहीं पिला सके पूरी दुनिया के अंदर. बहुत सी बीमारियां ऐसी जो अभी हैं, एंटी वैक्सर मूवमेंट बड़ी स्ट्रांग है. सो इन चैलेंज को रखते हुए आई डोंट थिंक वैक्सीन इज वेयर द सोल्यूशन लाइज एट. द रियल सोल्यूशन लाइज इवेंचुअली इन we will get to a point where we develop herd immunity, possibly, but we need to flatten the curve before that.
बट मोहसिन, ये भी तो प्रॉब्लम है कि अगर किसी को हो जाता है तो फिर से क्या हो सकता है? Is that possible? I mean, can you get reinfected or do you build immunity then? And is there any
Right.
tests to show that?
So there's a difference of medical opinion. The majority of people in the medical field right now say that once you get infected, you don't get reinfected. But there are some evidence coming in from Wuhan now that the virus maybe has mutated, and there are cases of reinfection as well. So the medical community is conflicted in that. It is worrying for me when I hear of those numbers from Wuhan that people are getting reinfected. So again, something that we'll learn more about in the next 2 or 3 months as the world gathers more evidence on this.
Mohsin, before you go, thank you so much. I'd love to have you again because this conversation can go on for like hours and hours. You get the questions out there. But can you just tell people a little bit about your clinic? Are you guys available online as well? Can people get in touch with you?
Of course. So we work under the banner of Clinic 5. We are currently available through a number, it's a WhatsApp number through which you can reach us for any queries related to COVID. If you want to get yourself screened symptoms wise, तो हम आपको सवाल के जवाब देके आपको एडवाइस कर देंगे कि आपको नेक्स्ट चीज़ क्या करनी चाहिए. क्लिनिक 5 के फेसबुक पेज पे जाके आप वहाँ पे नंबर हमारा पोस्टेड है, उस पर चेक कर लीजिएगा प्लीज. एंड Seher, if anybody from the TCS family ever needs any kind of medical support, we are always there to be there for the TCS family.
Thank you so much, Mohsin. Dr. Mohsin, like you doctors right now are really our heroes, and I think shift usme bhi aa raha hai ki value, though we've always valued doctors, ab to zyada hai because now we realize कि अगर कोई war होती है, it's not between countries now as well. It's really, also, I mean, what we're noticing now is it's actually good for health now, and much more needs to go into the health industry as well. Much more resources need to go in that as well. And I think thank you for everything that you guys have been doing. We appreciate it so much. Doctors are there risking their lives, working 24 hours a day. Even if you have your own practice, I know you as well. You're always working all the time. So thank you for that, Dr. Jason.
Alhamdulillah, I'll accept that compliment on behalf of many other doctors who are fighting on the front lines right now. इसके साथ साथ जो मैं जिनका और भी मेंशन करना चाहूँगा, जो मैं बड़ा एडमायर किया जिनका रोल मैंने, वो है पुलिस ऑफिसर्स का. I have a lot of respect for them. They have responded very well to the crisis. Them and the government officials who have worked tirelessly over the last month to keep us all secure. I think this has been, especially for Pakistan, especially for Karachi, it has been a renewed, I think, a belief in our city officials. So I hope this momentum continues henceforth and we're able to come out stronger and a better community, inshallah.
Thank you so much, Dr. Mohsin. And all our viewers as well, we'll also put up Dr. Mohsin's clinic details on our Instagram and Facebook page in case you want to reach out to him. Thank you, Mohsin, for taking time out. I really appreciate it. And I would love to have you back again. I just, this is, we just want more and more, the more information we have, the more equipped we will be to fight this as well. So thank you again.
It's my pleasure. Take care, sir. Thank you very much.
Take care. Okay, that's it.
Thank you.
So, viewers, that was Dr. Mohsin Ali Mustafa. We had a very important talk about COVID-19. I think there was some guy who was asking us if we are brother and sister. No, we're not siblings at all. He's just someone I know through work as well. And if, I would urge all of you who are watching this right now, watch it from the beginning. There were a lot of tips given out. We will also post that on our Insta stories. And if you have any questions, please let us know. I hope आप सब लोग safe हैं. Again, social distancing maintain कर रहे हैं. अगर आपके पास any quick questions हो, हमें please message करें and अपना ख्याल रखें.